It's funny. An Archon is what they think Judge Holdren. A lot of the literary scholars think that the Judge Holdren in the Cormac McCarthy book Blood Meridian is supposed to be an Archon.
Ah, interesting.
Yo, I believe in it.
Yeah.
I was hoping I was maybe one of them, and I just don't remember, because that'd be fucking dope.
Maybe you are. I mean, you might, if you're like me, you might have the negative blood type. With they say that's like the bloodline of the gods.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know my blood type.
You got to be negative. I think you're probably negative. Oh well, since we're talking about the Archons, we could talk about Loosh, which I don't know if you have you heard of Loosh, the Loosh energy that they feed off of. They create the negative.
Yeah.
They create the environment that makes everyone have the negative energy, and they just feed off of it.
Yeah. We've talked about that. I think we've touched.
Yeah, and it gets into the whole human farming element. That this are we in on this prison planet in a farming? I mean, if you think about just the way we farm animals, why wouldn't the Archons be farming us?
I mean, it stands to reason. I mean, there's a lot of things that sometimes things have gotten so weird, it makes me think this seems almost like an experiment to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This has the feel to me like somebody experimenting. And it's hard to put my finger on what it is, but I see a mad scientist at work. I don't know that, but like the whole notion of God and intelligent design, whoever it is, I wouldn't attribute many good things to them. I think that if there were a God, he'd be like an absolute psychopath.
So what do you think happens when you die?
I think you can probably drive many different things. So I bet you could probably go back, you could probably go forward, you can probably try something new, depending on where you are when you're there, and depending on how mentally prepared you are to make the journey.
I wonder if that ties into, because I wanted to bring up another thing about what was it? It's like a timeline jump. Have you ever heard of? I mean, it kind of goes into the whole like that Fringe show where you have all of these different timelines that you could potentially jump into another one, and you could suddenly be in a different a similar reality but different.
Yeah, right. It does feel like that sometimes.
I was reading about how that's one of the things that they want to keep us from knowing, is that we can jump out of their fucking matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it?
Do you practice transcendental meditation?
I have. I can't say that I practice it. I've attempted it and, waited for the results, and, I'm like, okay, but, I want to explore it further.
It does something for me other than just like basically putting me to sleep 1 out of every 5 times. 1 out of every 5 times I'll see something interesting. Like really, like I'll see like shapes, or I'll see sometimes scenes.
Wow.
Like I'll go through, like there'll be like a tunnel or something, and I can look through it, and it's another scene, like it's another reality. It's not, I can't really tell what's going on or anything. It's very limited view of it, but it's clearly like some other shit going on.
I wonder if you're remote viewing.
Yo, why? I just got a message on my watch that says a new episode of Animal Kingdom is on TNT.
They're listening.
What the fuck? Apple TV sent me a message. I've never seen the show. I didn't know what it was about until you told me just now.
There you go. There it is.
What the fuck? All right. All right.
Just in case you needed any more notice of them listening.
Yo, that's them letting us know.
Yeah.
Saying, watch, boys. Watch what you're fucking saying. Don't talk about Ghislaine Maxwell badly anymore. or else we're gonna send you more messages about TV shows. Shit, though, that was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, it was blowing up my watch like a text message. Like, it's never told me about shows before. It doesn't do that. Or it never did it before.
See, man, that's why I don't even fuck. I had the smartwatch, and now I don't even fuck with it. Like, all of these smart devices they're just freaking me out. I mean, have you heard of this shit called smart dust?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, we're probably already, breathing that in. It's in there, and we're getting fucked.
Nah, man. See, the thing is, though, is that even when people who, like, let's say, because the government the military specifically, has done and attempted experiments on the public.
Yeah,
the
many.
one thing, definitely many. And just on citizens, too, not just the soldiers. Like, they've gone around, they've sprayed shit places. It's on the record. They did it in St. Louis. I think they did it in California, too. I'm forgetting exactly where, but it's on the record. Yeah. And so, but the thing is, though, is that what comforts me and also kind of scares me is that they're not in control. Like, they're just it's mad scientists. Like, they don't have a plan. They're like, yo, let's try some crazy shit. And that's why if they're listening, I want to come work for you guys. I won't say shit.